Hello, in this video, let us discuss addition and subtraction of matrices. There's only one rule to follow in order to add or subtract matrices. That is, the dimensions or the order should be the same for the matrices. If not, then you cannot add or subtract them. For example, let's say we have this matrix and then add to this matrix. So before adding them, analyze the order. The first matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns. Therefore, that is a 2 by 2 matrix. How about the other one? This has 2 rows and also 2 columns. So this is also a 2 by 2 matrix. And since the dimensions are the same, it means we can add them. And the resulting sum should also be a 2 by 2 matrix. So, in order to do that, we just have to add the corresponding elements for each matrices. For example, the element 3 in the first matrix is the element in the first row and first column, right? First row, first column. We have to add this directly to this element over here. The first row and first column of the other matrix, which is -1. So 3 and then plus -1. Next, 0 plus 4. So 0 plus 4. Next, -5 plus 2. Right here. And then next, 1 plus 0. And as you can see, we also have a 2 by 2 matrix as a sum. So 1, 2, 2 columns and 2 rows. We just have to simplify. 3 plus -1, that's +2. -5 plus 2 is -3. 0 plus 4 is 4. 1 plus 0 is 1. Therefore, this is the answer. Let's try another one. Let's try this. Okay, so first, let's determine the orders. The order of the first matrix is 2 by 2. 2 rows and 2 columns. While the other matrix is also a 2 by 2. 2 rows and then 2 columns. So we can add them. And we just have to add the corresponding elements. Okay? So 2 plus 5. So 2 plus 5. And then 4 plus 0. And then 3 plus 7. And then 1 plus 6. That's it. Very simple. We just have to simplify. 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. 4 plus 0 is 4. And 1 plus 6 is 7. And there you go. That's your sum. Now, how about subtraction? Well, it's the same process. Instead of adding, you just have to subtract instead. For example, this matrix minus this matrix. All right? So, the order of the first matrix, we have 3 rows and 2 columns. So that is a 3 by 2 matrix. How about this one? We have 3 rows and 2 columns as well. So another 3 by 2 matrix. Therefore, their difference should also be another 3 by 2 matrix. And we will just subtract the corresponding elements. First, the first row and first column minus the first row and first column. And continuously, you will repeat that process. So 7 minus -2. Again, 7 minus -2. And then 0 minus 3. And then 1 minus -3. Next, 4 minus 5. And then negative 2 minus negative 10. And then 6 minus 1. And we just have to simplify. 7 minus negative 2, that becomes 7 plus 2. So that's 9. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. Okay, negative 3. And 1 minus negative 3, this becomes plus. So 1 plus 3 is 4. For the second column, 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Negative 2 minus 10 is negative 12. 6 minus 1 is 5. And as we can see, we have our answer. So our difference is another 3 by 2 matrix, right? So this is a 3 by 2 matrix. 3 rows, 2 columns, just like this matrices over here. So this is our answer. Next, let's say we have this matrix minus this matrix. First, let us identify the orders. The first matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns. So this is a 2 by 2, while the second matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns as well. So 2 by 2, it means we can proceed to subtract them. Subtract the corresponding elements. 8 minus 4, let's subtract directly. 8 minus 4 is 4. 5 minus 7, that's negative 2. 3 minus 1, that is 2. And 2 minus 6 is negative 4. And the order of this difference is the same as this matrices over here. So this is also a 2 by 2 matrix. 2 rows, 2 columns. Now, how about this one? Let's say we have this matrix. And then minus this matrix. Okay, let's identify the orders. The first matrix has 3 rows and 3 columns. So this is a 3 by 3 matrix, while the other matrix, we have 2 rows and 2 columns. So 2 rows and 2 columns, 2 by 2. And since their dimensions or the orders are not the same, therefore we cannot subtract them. Okay? So not applicable.